Yo, what up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317, Little Rock, Indianapolis. We are in the building. And I'm back with another one, man. Some more boxing talk for the day, man. We got a lot of things to talk about when we come to this boxing. I got some Mike Tyson for you. I got some Floyd Mayweather for you. I got some Jermell Charlo. I got some Chris Eubank Jr., Roy Jones Jr. We got a jam-packed show. So without further ado, man, y'all know how I do when I do and how I does it. Yo, Mike, drop that beat on him. Let go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and start with that savage. Let's go ahead and start with that savage that is Mike Tyson, man. Mike Tyson came out today, and he got the whole world on fire. On fire. Mike Tyson, man. Let's go. I ain't going to talk about it. I'm just play y'all the video. Y'all heard the man. Mike Tyson say he back, baby. He back. He back. And he also has some things to say about the offer that. Here we go. And he back. I don't know why that shit changed. My fucking output changed, man. There we go. Mic check. Anyway, man, Mike Tyson has a lot of things to say. Man. Let me get this comment right quick. Let me see if I got this comment that he dropped. Let me see. Mike Tyson. Yeah, man. It seems like the man wanted to come back and really compete because he responded to the offer that was down in Australia, New Zealand. And he was like, man, I don't want to fight no rugby player. I feel like it's a disrespect to the sport of boxing. I don't want to fight no rugby player. It's a disrespect to the sport of boxing. And he also came out with some things that kind of had me wondering, had me thinking. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and bring it on the screen right quick, man. Right there. Awakened me. They ignited my ego and want me to go to war again. Imagine, I went out there and fought. I could help all these people and animals we're talking about. That's really what it's all about. So he's saying he's definitely trying to get back. He wants to get back to, you know what I'm saying, the people that really need it. But he's taking a chance, man. He's taking a chance going into that ring. I don't like to see an older man at the age of Mike Tyson, 53 years old, getting back into like competitive, you know what I'm saying, boxing with these guys that are much younger than him and much bigger. So with that being said, man, I'm not sure, man. Like I know the video look good. I know the pad work looks great, but at the same time, like them pads don't hit back. Those pads don't hit back. And Mike, man, look. I'm not here to say what a man shouldn't or a man shouldn't do, but at the same time, I don't think that Mike Tyson should get back in the ring with these guys. I mean, he looked good. He looked damn good. He back. I'm back. I don't know, man. I just don't know, bruh. That's a big ask for Mike Tyson, man. That's a big ask for Mike Tyson to come back and compete. This Mike Tyson right here, y'all. That Mike Tyson we just seen, this ain't that dude right there. He's much older, much more civilized than he was once before. So with that being said, man, I don't know if Mike Tyson can come back and compete, but I guess I'll be one of those guys out there ready, willing, and able to watch. Let me see what we got out there in the chat. H Money, what's going on? Jinxie, what's going on? Everybody out there in the chat, man, that support Mike on Sports, man, we appreciate it. Let's go ahead and move right along, man. We got some things that we got to talk about. Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, man. You know it was a fight in Conor McGregor's division this weekend. We all know Conor McGregor. He ain't gonna be too quiet. You know what I'm saying? He feel like he's still a king of 155. He ain't gonna be too quiet, man. Yeah, man. Mike going, man. H Money playing tonight, man. Madden. I don't know what time we playing, man. 9:30 might be a little bit too early for me, man. We might have to push it back to about 10:30. Yeah. 10:30, 9:30 each time. Yeah, I did that. Good time. But Conor McGregor has came out, and he's really been talking a lot of shit, man. Like he been talking big boy shit, and we're gonna bring you every tweet, every quote that he's been saying, ladies and gentlemen. Started about 4 hours ago. Man. Conor McGregor came out, and and this is the first tweet coming from. All right, Siri, get out my screen. The fans make the sport. Watching the other night, I was against going in without them, but it will be my fucking pleasure to display the power I possess with zero background noise for them. It's me and Justin next, as Khabib is the biggest bottle fighter in the game. Guarantee it. Now, he's saying that, hey, man, I want Justin Gaethje next. But Gaethje team that came out, and they responded to Conor McGregor. They responded to him. You know, I'm gonna wait till I give y'all their response. Let's go on to the next tweet from Conor McGregor. I love Tony. He's talking about Tony Ferguson. We represented him amazingly at Paradigm Sports, and we've been betrayed, and we're betrayed for a promise of a baseball contract. What the fuck? But frame and preparation here was just embarrassing. His methods and conversation are humorous, enjoyable, but he was never the level perceived, although tough. So he's saying, man, we love Tony Ferguson. We represent him as a management company, but he didn't never think that Tony was on that level. And that's tough to say, man, because I thought Tony was on that level. He says, it is Dustin Poirier, I think. Tony next when Tony heals, if he does. I think a kind of voice said, if he does heal. Dustin will beat him also if changes are not made, which they won't. Dustin, although game and in the mix, will be fed to the floor again. Couple wins here, couple wins there, then fold it in half. Rinse and repeat. Dustin's career. So this guy, man, he taking shots at everybody. Now he's going back to Justin Gaethje. There is no danger in a man that hugs legs. He's talking about Khabib. He said Khabib, the only thing Khabib do is hug legs. What's going on, Anthony Jones? Cool Breeze, what up, baby? We all know try and dance around was the real threat in here. All you want. I'm going to fucking butcher you. Your teeth, I'm going to put them on a fucking necklace. Speak of my skills as a father, you fucking dead. You a dead man. Don't ever disrespect me as a father. I love my kids. 502 Louisville, Kentucky in here. What's going on? What's going on, Brandon Corey Williams? Now, Justin Gaethje team came back and they responded to Conor. They responded to Conor. Khabib shit. I'm gonna say the Khabib shit. Justin Gaethje's manager Ali Abdelaziz on Conor McGregor calling to fight Justin. He says he had his chance for that, and he picked Cowboy in January. He picked the easier fight. The two kings of the division are going to fight in Khabib and Justin. Conor can be the co-main event. So they saying like, bruh, you had your chance. You had your chance to fight me. And you picked Cowboy. And we all understand why he picked Cowboy. He needed a victory, and he had been out of the ring a long time and hadn't fought since Khabib. And Justin Gaethje posted this right here on his Twitter page. Khabib Gaethje. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say, he didn't respond to Conor. None of it. He just posted Khabib Gaethje. But we all understand why Conor McGregor took the fight with Cowboy. And big ups to Cowboy. Came back this weekend and really had a good showing. Showed that he wasn't just there to lay down. But with that being said, if you're Justin Gaethje, do you really say fuck Conor McGregor? I mean, at the end of the day, like, the biggest payday, and we all understand, like, in combat sports, like, money is a big part of what those guys do. But your biggest payday is going to be Conor McGregor, man. The most money you're going to make in this sport is probably going to be against Conor McGregor. And for your managers to say our eyes are focused on Khabib without even thinking about the fight with Conor McGregor, maybe you need better management. Maybe you don't let that money just stay on the table like that. That's all I'm saying, man. At the end of the day, sometimes you can't let that money just stay on the table. If you're willing to fight Conor, he's willing to fight you. He is willing to fight you. All right, dude said Gaethje will run through Conor. I don't know, man. We'll see. Let's go back to what. Don't ever say you represent the great nation of the United States of America ever again. No true American would speak so highly of or allow a convicted member of jihadi terror cell represent them. Never forget, you a fucking blind fool, and I'm going to finish the job. Damn. This man Conor, bro, he don't give a fuck about nothing. He can't call a man a terrorist. Man, he don't give a damn. He comes back at Khabib. Khabib, you are an absolute embarrassment. Scurrying, hiding rat as usual. As I have said many times, and it has been seen many times, through the pain of the glad, it was confirmed what was always known. No comment. LOL. An embarrassment to real fighting. Anthony Jones, if he is, he's not doing his fighter a service. Does the belt mean more than the money? Because let's be real. The money's going to come from Conor McGregor. He does the pay-per-view numbers in the UFC. Whenever he fights, the number comes out. To say that you have no interest in fighting Conor, in my opinion, is a mistake. It's a mistake. And Conor's last tweet of the day, he says, after this division demolition job, it is 170. So he's saying he's going up to 170, man. He's talking, man. He's doing a lot of talking, man. I love it. I love the shit talking. I love the shit talking, man. But at the end of the day, he got to get in the ring and prove all this shit. He got to go out there and beat Dustin Poirier. He got to go out there and beat Justin Gaethje. He got to go out there and beat Khabib. We're going to see how this plays out, man. Conor McGregor is one of those guys that I enjoy when he talks. I enjoy the back and forth banter, the back and forth beef that he had with these guys in the UFC. And I like it. I like it. I like it. Mikey likes it. Fuck it. All right, moving right along. Let's get back into some more boxing, baby. Let's get into some more boxing. We had Jermell Charlo sit down with Ray Flores, Ray Flores. So let's see what Jermell Charlo had to say about a potential matchup with Yetsin Rosario. We got the audio. We got the. I'm gonna be playing and pausing the audio, so we're gonna see what old Jermell had to say. What's going on for Real Montana? What's good? Y'all know what it is with me, man. I'm just out here working, baby. Check out the Last Dance, a reaction show that I just posted not too long ago. If you guys want to check that out, it's on the YouTube page right now. But on to Jermell Charlo.
There he goes. There's Jermell Charlo right now. Jermell, it is great to talk with you.
Hello,
Impromptu interview. How are you doing, my friend?
How y'all doing today?
Okay, so
y'all got me all fucked up. I don't know what Rosario said.
Okay,
I'm
well,
sorry to interrupt y'all show.
I'll tell you.
You got born anyways.
I'll tell you what he said.
Took a break.
Can I tell you what he said?
Hey, man. This nigga Jermell got on the thing and just started talking shit. I don't know what Rosario said. Shit got born anyway. Nigga took a break. He took a break. Bro, Jermell just came on this bitch on 100. He came on this bitch on 100. Could not let Ray get a word off. Man, hey, man. Lines only, baby. Let's go. Lines only, baby. All right, push play. Let's go see what we got.
He said that he has no problem fighting you. He said he has no problem fighting you. He said,
"Hey, why did we don't care?" I mean, remember his manager said that they didn't want to fight me right away. If y'all know the facts, I know the facts, but I'm glad they ready to fight. I'm glad they ready to fight. I'm in shape. You see me? Always in shape, tip top shape. Yup, PBC. That's me.
So Jermell, he said that he has no problem fighting you. He said that he wants your title just as much as you want his title. What are your thoughts? You know, how do you respond to that?
Come on, man. Y'all know what we do this for a reason. I'm here to eat, and if he in the way, he getting trucked, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with everything that they got to say. We don't want to put no fear in him. We want him to come and fight, and it's been a dream to always have all of the belts. And if it's that easy.
Damn, he said we don't want to put no fear on him. We want to come to fight. We get into it, man. We get into it. Let's see if old Uncle Al is going to make that fight, man. I know Rosario was thinking about getting a victory fight, but I don't know, man. It seems like both guys are ready, willing, and able to go into this unification bout. So let's see how this plays out. Let's see what else Jermell had to say.
Thank you. I'm just gonna tell the man above. Thank you.
Well, you know, Jermell, Jason said he's coming to the United States. He's been training twice a day, and that he's going to hear from his management team over the next few days that
he's gonna end up overtraining.
Have you thought about? Have they told you?
He said he's gonna end up overtraining. He's gonna end up overtraining, man. He training too much, bro. 2 times a day. What are you doing? This ain't football. Jermell is a funny guy, man. Funny guy. Back to the audio.
Essentially, when you might be back inside the ring.
Man, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight this year. That's all I can say. And if we don't fight this year, we're gonna fight soon. We're gonna always be ready. My birthday coming up. We finna get ready to be 30. So I don't got time to be playing games. It's time to get all of the belt and become the cash cow. Do what I gotta do and let the young ones have it.
How do you see a fight with Rosario playing out? What did you see in his fight with Julian Williams that you feel, not giving away too much of a game plan, but what are some things you feel you can expose from him?
Why my comments went off? You must have cut them comments off.
You want me to keep the comments on? I can keep them on if you want.
Yeah,
you know, I just like to talk with
you. Boy, Jermell is a fool, man. What's going on, SJC? He said, bro, why you turn my comments off, man? He didn't even acknowledge the fucking question. Bro, this man right here, boy, these guys love that media attention. They love that social media attention, baby. I'm telling you right there, man, it shows you. that they listen and they are aware of what fans say about them, man. I'm telling y'all right now, these boxers are aware, man. He said, bro, why you turn the comments off? Let me see what the people are out here saying. Then I go back and answer the goddamn question. But right now, turn them goddamn comments back on, baby. No, let the fans interact with me. Why you cutting shit off, Ray? Huh? This ain't goddamn me Ray Instagram, nigga. This Instagram. Shit, let's get back to the audio.
That way we don't go ahead and get distracted. But I'll turn them back on for you, so we can go ahead.
I love my fans. I have fans that I love.
Oh, I got you.
I love my fans.
Okay.
The fight with they not everybody hate us. It's okay. Most of them love me now. That's what Floyd did. Floyd went on to turn all of them haters into lovers, and I've seen a whole bunch of that happen.
But Jermell
got the title back and all of that. But to answer that question about Rosario, Julian Williams, they fight did that shit old now. We passed that. Life has changed for a lot of people, and I'm great at adapting to things. And so yeah, I'm ready. I can't believe I'm like, I'm bored. Let me check on what they doing. And I hear you here talking and you don't know what you know what you're talking about. You got your own opinion. They were great. You ain't take no break yet. I don't know why you ain't take a break, but I'm gonna go on and help you out. And it's cool, man.
Well, Jermell, have you been, you're obviously in very good shape, excellent shape, but, what are you doing to kind of maintain your.
That's one thing that we have to admit. If you ain't already seen this, the actual video, I think a couple of boxing websites have it already up. Go check out Fight Hype. I'm sure they already got it up. But the guy looks like he's in tremendous shape. Jermell looks like he has not taken a day off. He looks lean. He looks cut up. He looks like he is ready and willing to fight anybody at any given time. Like he looks like he can fight tomorrow. I'm telling you, the man looks to be in tremendous shape. What's going on? Strapped up Sammy. What's good, homie? Jermell looks, man. He looks like he's living the life right now, and he's really focused on becoming a unified champion at the 154-pound division. And you heard what he said, like, I'm going to turn all you doubters, all you haters, all you motherfuckers who had adverse opinions about me, I'm going to turn you guys into lovers. You guys are going to love me before my career over with. I love that, man. I love hearing guys talk like that.
At this level and stuff, are you in the boxing gym? You have a lovely house. It looks like down in Houston. But, what are you doing to kind of keep yourself in shape and keep yourself sharp? Do we have Jermell Charlo? Do we have him, or did we lose him? Let's see if we can go ahead and try to establish a connection.
I got everything.
What's going on, Neil? What's going on, Neil? The security. What's going on, Troy Graham? What's going on, Strapped Up Sammy? What's going on, SJ Fist, H Money, Jankster? Everybody who out there in the chat showing love to your boy, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all gonna be the cornerstone, the backbone of Mike on Sports. When we start growing, start getting 3, 4, 5, 600 people watching live, I will never forget you guys. I promise you that. I promise you that. You guys will be moderators. You guys will be a part of the Mike on Sports brand. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who been tuning in early on, man. You guys who tuned in early on, you guys are gonna be the big beneficiaries when it's all said and done, man. We got a lot of different things that we're working on behind the scenes. Some merchandise, you know what I'm saying? Some different things, and I don't even think that I want to sell it like right away. I want to give some out to my people who's been supporting Mike on Sports. H Money, you know what I'm saying? He one of those guys who's been supporting me too. Even though, you know what I'm saying, H Money said some shit about me back in the day. It's all good, man. It's all love, man. We get past that little shit, because at the end of the day, man, we are men, and men handle men shit. What's going on, Brandon Corey Williams? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Everybody out there, man. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna come out with a couple things, and we're gonna give some things away, man. It ain't about charging people or nothing like that, man. It's about showing my appreciation to everybody who's been supporting me, who's been tuning in on the regular. Hamed, what's going on? I did a whole video about that, Hamed. Go to my channel, man. It's about a 36-minute video, man. Check it out. Why Michael left TBV? It's the title of it. Let's get back to the audio.
We got a sauna in the back, so it's bikes everywhere. I mean, you got to stay in shape to be in this game. You got to be in shape. It ain't going to work if you don't stay in shape. I own a boxing gym, 8,700 square feet. My boxing gym called Charlotte Boxing and Fitness Club. We've been shut down since the quarantine, but I make sure every boxer is in shape and stay. That's how we Lions only run. I don't know what to tell you.
That's good right there, man. He owned his own boxing gym. They been shut down, but he made sure that the boxers under Lions only promotions, they get that work. They get that work. They get that work. They get that work. Making sure they stand in shape, that they are ready, and y'all gotta understand, like that comes from the top down. That comes from the top down, man. It comes from the top down. If the big dog doing it, Jamal Charlo, he gonna make sure everybody else doing it, and that's what I was talking about from the Jordan documentary. Jordan held them guys at a standard because he was doing it. He didn't ask those guys to do shit that he wasn't doing. And Jamel Charlo seemed like he's the same way. I'm not going to ask you guys to stay in shape and work out if I'm not doing it. I'm telling y'all, man, if you guys go to that IG, that boy look cut up like a bag of dope. I'm telling you.
See y'all in the comments. Mike Tyson shook something up the other day. I like how y'all bought it. I like it. See, they used to put all these other cornballs. Now they putting bananas. That's dope. Oh, let me get off some comments.
Jermell, what do you want to tell all the fans around the world that are...
Y'all didn't catch that, did y'all? Y'all didn't catch that one, did y'all? They used to put all these cornballs in here, but now they put bananas. Who called Jamel a cornball? Big ups to my guy, Tony Harrison. He called Jamel a cornball, and that's why they was putting cornballs in there. Now they putting bananas in there because Yesson goes by a banana. I don't know why, but he goes by banana. DJ N, I'm in Indianapolis, man. Hopefully I'll be relocating to Little Rock very soon. I never seen a bag of dope. Good for you, Troy. Neil the security. Well, ha with the laughing emoji. Let me see right there. Let me put Troy on there because Troy said, you be saying some off the wall shit, man. Back to the audio.
Fight fans, as we continue to deal with these uncertain times with the coronavirus, obviously we're excited to see you back inside the ring, hopefully next against Jason Rosario.
My bad. I have to take that interruption. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, what do you want to tell all the fight fans around the
Dude, Jamal is an animal, man. Jamal is an animal, bro. Dude is an animal, man. My bad, bro. I had to go through the bathroom right quick. I ain't hear what you said, man. Go ahead and say that shit again, man. My bad, bro. Hey, what you were saying something? I wasn't even paying no attention to it, bro. Tell me again, man. Tell your boy again. You gotta love that shit, man. You gotta love it, man. Let's go, baby. More audio.
World, we hope to see you back inside the ring sooner rather than later. But during these uncertain times of the coronavirus.
Stay tuned. We're gonna get back in the ring when we can. It's not easy. They got to get this stuff together first before they can decide to get it back together. And when they do, I know it's a lot of hungry fighters and a lot of people ready to box. And that's what boxing is right now. It's this new era of things. And they ain't got a lot of fighters like me. So we in this thing. Lions only forever.
That's the end of the audio, y'all. So y'all heard what he said, man. He don't really know when he gonna be able to get back in the ring, but he definitely knows that he wants to box again. You know what I'm saying? That he wants his shit, man. He wants his shit. Real quick, man. We got a tweet that I didn't see earlier, but I want to bring it to you guys right now. Clarissa Shields, she added the real Layla Ali. So you can shut up or fight. That's all the words I have for you. The day I get a chance to put my fist to your face, you're going to regret all the shit you said about me. Deeply regret. So that's beef right there, man. We gotta talk about that a little bit, man. We gotta talk about that. I've been wanting to see. That I've been wanting to get out there, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, Clarissa Shields, bro, she a bad girl. She a bad motherfucker, and Layla Ali got that name. So you know it's gonna bring a lot of attention to like what they do into the sport. What's going on, Maurice? What's going on, baby? Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. We appreciate it. So that's a fight to me, man, that will be good for not only women's boxing, but for black women in general. I think it'll bring a lot of black women out, man, and have that event really star infested, man. Mike versus Evander, 10 rounds. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to see Mike and Evander, man. But that's probably like the only fight that's gonna be out there for him is the Evander Holyfield fight. Let me see what else we got on the docket. What else we got on the docket, man? I know we had something else. I just can't think about what it is right now. And I'm being facetious, of course. I'm trying to play along right quick. Oh, it wouldn't be a boxing show without the Floyd Mayweather, right? It wouldn't be no boxing show without Floyd Mayweather, right? Man, look, Floyd came out. He spoke about a lot of different things. He spoke about his potential comeback, a fight with Adrian Broner, and he spoke about Errol Spence. But let's start at the Adrian Broner fight. Now, look, man, it's a lot of shit out there that people have been saying about Floyd fighting AB. Floyd could use this as a tune-up and all this kind of shit. And we've been seeing Floyd do these late-night streams, maybe like 30, 40 seconds, you know what I'm saying, showing that he was in the gym, he was working on pads and all those different things. But Floyd came out and he really put that Adrian Broner shit to rest, you know what I'm saying? He really put that shit to rest. And I'm trying to find out that AB post that AB posted not too long ago. AB, yeah, there we go. There we go. Let me see if I can put that on the screen right quick. Make sure I ain't got nobody picture on it. Okay. Yeah, AB out here and he seeming to think that he about to get 10 million for a fight or some shit. All right, here we go right here. Adrian Broner. If I don't get 10 million, if I don't get 10 million, my next fight, I'm not fighting. So Showtime Boxing and Al Heyman, that's where I'm at with this boxing shit. Or I will just go do my own thing and start over. I will be champion again. Now, to say he ain't gonna be champion again, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, in boxing shit, you can goddamn me buy you a champion. You know what I'm saying? I ain't being disrespectful, but it's a lot of belts out there. So Floyd came out and he really put that Adrian Broner shit to bed, saying like, nah, I'm not fighting AB. You know, I'm not fight. Actually, if I do come back in the ring, you know what I'm saying? Then he flexed a little bit. I can make 600 million. You know what I'm saying? I can come back and make 600 million. But if I do come back, it's not gonna be against a boxer. You know what I'm saying? He made that clear. And big ups to Fight Hype for the interview. They did a great job. I think the guy name is Ben, who conducted the interview. So big ups to him. Big ups to Floyd for giving those guys time and doing a interview with those guys. But he's letting be known like that if he comes back, he's not gonna be fighting any boxers. You know what I'm saying? He's not looking at it as a comeback like kind of thing. He's looking at it as entertaining the fans by him just being in the ring, giving the fans entertainment. Like these are his words, not mine. So with that being said, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. Floyd Mayweather is one of the greatest boxers that we ever seen in our lifetime or in any lifetime. He is a wizard, just an all around wizard when it comes to this sport. But do I want to see him fight UFC fighters or a fucking Japanese dude who's literally half his size? I don't know, man. I'm not on that, man. I'm not on that. Like, I'm really not on that right now. I love him, but at least Mike's talking about coming back and being a fucking warrior. Mike 53, he talking about shit. Mike talking about coming back and just being whatever. And I know people like, but Mike Tyson ain't got as much money as Floyd Mayweather. He might not have that money, but he might have more cachet. More people might love Mike Tyson than they like Floyd Mayweather. I'm just being real with y'all out there, man. And these are just my opinions. In my opinion, he's saying he won't come back is telling me that he will come back. Only thing that I took from that interview that I take to heart with me is the fact that he will not be coming back against any kind of boxing opponent. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. He's not going to be coming back against any kind of boxing opponent. But to say that he's not going fight again, yeah, I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it. He might come back and fight Conor McGregor too. You know what I'm saying? The UFC makes stars every day. So he might come back and fight whoever he wants to fight. But it won't be a boxer. Unless it's just like one of those money grabs. Maybe it's like Floyd comes back and he fights Amir Khan over in Saudi Arabia. That fight makes sense. He's not the challenge of any of the top welterweights. You know, and that's a big bag over in the Middle East. But I got Smarty Jones. Smarty Jones says, let me see. He said Ned, this motherfucker. Shout out to my boy Ned. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if Floyd needs to go away. I think Floyd is doing what all athletes do, trying to stay in that prime time light. My man says LFC 1892 says he should rematch Conor in the octagon. He'll get murdered, but if the money's good, yeah, man, you'll never see Floyd get into the octagon unless it's boxing rules. Now, y'all fighting the octagon, nigga, but it gotta be boxing rules. But yeah, man, he also was talking about him and Errol Spence. And that Errol Spence interview was kind of, well, not interview, but segment was kind of, it was weird. Because he started off by saying, yeah, that's what Earl's supposed to say. Yeah, that's what Earl's supposed to say. He's supposed to say he can beat me. As a fighter, you got to believe that. As an athlete, I take it one step forward. As an athlete, you got to believe you are the best person on the court, on the field, or in the ring, or in that octagon at all given times. You have to believe that deep down. You have to believe that. Just like when we watching the Michael Jordan documentary, and Charles Barkley said he came to realization during that Bulls series that it was a basketball player on earth better than him. Sometimes you got to lose to realize that, man. And Floyd ain't never lost. So he'll never come to that realization. He'll never come to that he'll never come to that. But Earl was just showing confidence in himself. But Floyd took it one step further. And I know, and maybe he didn't mean this intentionally. But he said, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do all that, you know what I'm saying, stuff that outside of the ring that confines fighters when they make it to that top level. I don't get happy when I made my first million. I didn't get happy when I made my first 10 million. I said to myself, oh, they paying me like this? I wonder how much they'll pay me if I keep on winning. That's what he did. He kept on winning, and we seen his paychecks. We seen him be lavish out here in the motherfucking Instagram and Twitter and social media. We seen it. He said he didn't get satisfied when he made his first $1 million. He wasn't satisfied. He wasn't content. He didn't go out here and ball out and live that. No, he went back to the gym because he understood. If I'm getting the bread like this, if they paying me like this, shit, how much would they pay me if I got them? He just start whooping everybody's ass. And that's what these fighters got to understand today, man. That's one thing. Like when you look at Floyd Mayweather, like you can say a lot of shit about him. He don't promote his fighters well. He don't. He always try to take the spotlight. One thing you can't fucking not look at. What's going on is Martinism is the commitment to excellence. The man was committed to excellence. No racism, but do black guys get hair transplants? I don't know any I can think of. Hell yeah, black guys get hair transplants. Fuck you mean? Tory Lane got his line fixed up. What you mean? Safari got his line fixed up with a hair transplant from his ass. I don't know. I now look. I ain't gonna lie. I just made that up right there. I made that last part up, but it sounded good. It sounded real. It was funny too. I know a lot of you guys out there laugh. But yeah, man, black guys get hair transplants, man. What the fuck you talking about, bro? Everybody get a hair transplant. But back to this Floyd shit, man. One thing you have to admit when he speaks, you have to admit, man, he did not get content. He wasn't just satisfied with winning one belt or one division or making $1 million. He wanted to make the whole bank. He got smart enough to get out of his contract with Bob Arum in Top Rank. Go to Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with Golden Boy for a little while. Then left that. And Mayweather promotions, and we see. So he was giving Earl Spence his props. He still said Earl got some things to do in the welterweight division to solidify himself as being number one. But at the end of the day, he was saying that's what Earl is supposed to say. That's what Earl is supposed to say. But he said, like he said, his outside of the ring life is not going to limit him at all. It's not going to limit him when the lights are shining brightest and the moment matters most. Period. What up, Smart Money? What's going on, big dog? What else we got, man? That was my Floyd Mayweather segment right there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give Floyd his love, man. Gotta give his flowers when he can still smell them too, man. Floyd is he a pioneer, man. He one of the guys that a lot of these young guys look towards, man. A lot of these young guys want to be Floyd, want to do what Floyd did, and want to leave the mark on the sport that Floyd left. And I'm glad to see him training people now. And one of the reasons he said that he's not going to come back to like competitive division or fighting boxers, he don't want to end up like his Uncle Roger, man. And that kind of touched me, you know what I'm saying, right there. Like, damn, like these fighters gotta go into the ring with the realization that maybe I could possibly end up in a bad state as an older man in life. And that's tough right there, man. That's tough, man. We seen a lot of legends. I ain't gonna mention no names and nothing like that, but we seen a lot of legends out there, man. A lot of legends out there, man, that, man. Yeah, and that's one of the things where you understand when people say you don't play boxing. It's one of these sports that you cannot play as a game. It's not a fucking game. It's your fucking life. It's your life, man. Getting punched over and 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 over in the head again. It's not supposed to happen. So Floyd is not gonna come back against any opponent that could do damage to him. And I commend that, man. I commend that. If they're gonna pay you to fight these UFC dudes, and they're gonna pay you to fight these guys that ain't on your level, make your money, man. Make your money. Let's see what we got. Y'all know I had to, man. I hang with. Who you bang with, man? He with the OG. He learning. Look at him. They learning out there, man. They learning together. Look at you, bang. Oh, he got that beat. He got that rhythm. He got that rhythm now. Look at him. Oh, shit. He got that rhythm. That nigga, is he from America or is he from Britain? I didn't know Britain brothers had beat like that. Look at Roy got flip-flops on. He got flops on doing it. With the Michael Jordan logo in the middle of his shit. He was a Michael Jordan boxer, baby. One of the first. Probably was the first. But he learned about that hip movement. He learned about that hip and then he got it down. Then he got it down. Look at you, bang. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all know I love me some Eubank, man. I don't know why y'all out there shaking y'all head right now. Y'all know I fuck with Eubank, man. And I'm glad to see, man, that he is getting some tutelage from a fucking legend. I know his daddy was a legend, and his daddy got him as far as he could, but he got to learn something else now. Training down there with Roy Jones down in Florida, man, that's going to be good for him, man. Because one thing you cannot say about Eubank, the motherfucker, he fight. He can fight. He might not have the skills of everybody else, and may not be as polished as everybody else. One thing he do got is he's a fucking dog. He can fight. And the nigga, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, he a cool dude too. Let me see something right quick, man. Let me see if I got that on tap. Man. Cause this was one of the best days of my life. Well, I ain't gonna go that far, but far as like in my boxing career, yeah, in my boxing career, in my boxing thing. Oh yeah, man, this right here was big, man. He lacks the punch power. He may do. He may do. But he accurate with his shots. That uppercut is sneaky. And he gonna fuck some guys. I'm telling you, man. Eubank gonna fuck some guys up, bro. Eubank gonna be a dog, man. He with the right man right now, too. Roy Jones Jr. gonna get him right. I'm telling y'all. And they been down there in Florida working out. They been down there working. They ain't just started doing these niggas. They been down there working. Telling y'all right now, man, Eubank Jr. and goddamn Roy Jones. Shit. I'm glad Roy Jones finally got him a good ass prospect or a good ass fighter. Stop giving Roy Jones these sorry ass dudes. Give Roy Jones somebody that can fight. Give Roy Jones these sorry ass niggas, man. Let's go, baby. We back. Look at your boy. Look at your boy Eubank, man. That nigga seen me like, you Mike? You Mike from the Boxing Voice? Let me get a picture there. I said, all right, bro. You know, I'm going to give you one. Eubank Jr., I'm going to give you a pic, Eubank, all right? So nigga came up to me, man. He tapped me on the shoulder like, bro, you Mike? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm Mike, but keep it down, bro. I want everybody to know my name. I want everybody to know who I am. I'm trying to be incognito. He said, brother, let me just get a picture with you, Mike. I said, all right, bro, all right. What up, Paco? I'm going to give you a picture because you Eubank, bro. I'm going to give you a picture. All right, cool. Fuck it, cool. All right. Now I'm bullshitting, man. That nigga Ness seen that nigga Eubank like, hey, bro, your biggest fan is right there. pointed to me, man, so you know I had to get a picture with him. You feel me? Yeah, I'm gassing. I'm gassing. I'm gassing Smart Money. You ain't lying. You ain't lying at all, brother. All right, we ain't done yet, man. I'm having fun right now, man. I'm having fun. Hope y'all having fun too. We're gonna go out to boxing scene right quick. We're gonna go out to boxing scene right quick, man. We gonna see what's on the tube. We're gonna see what's on the tube, man. What's on the tube there? Hayes expects Chisora to fight better with Usyk than he did with Klitschko. Okay. Alida Alvarez, Oscar Rivas Irons reign returns in summer. It'll be good to see Oscar Rivas back out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen him back out since he lost to Dylan White, so definitely be good to see him back out. Oh, okay, we got a little something. Eddie Hearn details how Eubank Jr. lost Golovkin shot over a photo. What? What are you talking about over a photo? Oh, man, I hope Eddie ain't making shit up, man. Hope Eddie Hearn ain't out here making shit up, Edward. Smash that thumbs up button, man, on your way in. Promoter Eddie Hearn has always had a hard time when it came to negotiating with Chris Eubank Jr. and his father, Chris Eubank Sr. In 2016, Hearn was attempting to put together a deal with Eubank Jr. As a part of that deal, Eubank would have collided with the unified middleweight world champion Gennady Golovkin in the UK. That deal never came together, with the IBF welterweight champion Kell Brook accepting monetary terms. Brook jumped over 2 weight classes to fight Golovkin. Eddie Hearn's Barry's father and promoter Eddie promoted Senior in the 90s. It's explained by Eddie Hearn that in order to close the agreement, Eubank Senior negotiated on behalf of his son was demanding a particular photo in Barry Hearn's office. A photo that the elder Hearn refused to part with. What the fuck is that? What? So I was trying to deal with a Eubank Jr. It was me, Chris Eubank Jr. and Chris Eubank Sr. negotiating a deal. We agreed to all terms of the deal. It turned to BBC 5 Live, according to Talk Sport. And Chris Sr. looked at me and said, Edward, there is one more thing in your father's office. It's a particular picture of me punching Nigel Benn. It was also as official scorecards from the night. You must remove that picture and give it to me. If you do this, I will sign the deal. So I'm like, okay, I'll just give you a load of money and everything you want. And now you just want a picture off the wall in my dad's office? Yes, this is correct. I said, okay, sounds all right to me. Went into my dad's office. All right, Dad, it was quite painful, but we done the deal. Just one more thing. That picture over there, can we have that? He said, well, what do you mean? I said, well, Eubank said if you give me that picture, the deal is done. He said, tell Eubank to go stick it up his behind. That is my favorite picture in the world, and there is no way I'm removing that from my wall. I said, it's only a picture in it. He said, no, son, not even up for discussion. So I had to go back there and say, Chris, I'm really sorry, but we got a deal, but I cannot deliver you that picture. He said there is no deal because the picture will paint 1,000 words in this part of the deal, a just major moment to secure paperwork. And I just said, leave me alone, go away, and never work with them again. What kind of stupid shit is that? Man, look, I don't know how true that is, but it do sound like some goddamn Eubank shit, though. It sound like some Eubank Jr., some Eubank Senior shit. I don't know, man. That's Eddie Hearn's side of the story. So I'm sure Senior will come out with his side of the story, too. Aaron will do 4-fight ESPN cards 2-3 times a week starting in early June. Okay. Bob Arum, we got some news from Bob Arum, baby. Boxing back, baby. We coming back, baby. Let's see what Bob Arum got to say. Oh, Arum. Bob's Arum promotional company in the process of finalizing plans to start televising live boxing cards on ESPN early in June. Arum, during a recent appearance on the Serums at the fights, details of that plan require expensive testing for COVID-19 and will allow for the 2 or 3 per week events per week from the same hotel in Las Vegas without fans in attendance. Top rank in the company Arum co-founded in 1973 is based in Las Vegas. We have contacted most of our fighters, Arum told co-hosts Jerry Cooney and Randy Gordon. We plan to launch the first week in June in a safe, secure way. We're going to initially launch in Vegas. We made arrangements or are making arrangements with a hotel. We can get everybody tested, but them in a bubble and get these fights on. And unfortunately, because of a lot of it requires so much extra work and care and testing, we're going to limit our fight shows to 4 fights a card. But that's the bad side. The good side is we're raising it with ESPN to do 2 or 3 events every week. So because you're going to take big sports networks like ESPN, ESPN Plus, they don't have live sports now, and putting on boxing, particularly top level boxing, will attract big audiences. So that's good, man. That's good. So he's right. He's definitely right, man. Without the live sports of football and baseball and basketball, yeah, man. Dana and the UFC paved the way. Yep. You are right. Dana and them did a good job, even though it was some things in that shit that came out after the fact. You know what I'm saying? And look, some clauses, but all in all. Oh, wow. That nigga said that shit. Wow. AD. Damn. But at the end of the day, man, Dana did his thing. Dana was a good guy to have doing it first. He's brash, you know what I'm saying? He's unapologetic, and he just wanted to get his organization back up and running. And Dana got another card coming on Wednesday. Like, he got another card coming out this Wednesday. So Dana is out here moving the ball, moving the needle. And I'm glad to see Bob Arum is kind of following in his footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Doing things that Dana did. And I like it, man. I like it, man. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, Bob got to do what Bob got to do. Dana got to do what Dana got to do. And I'm just happy that we got live sports back on. We got live sports. We're going to get live sports, and we're going to get the sport that we love back. And I'm going to be live every night. If they're doing 2 or 3 boxing events every week, I'm going to be live 2 or 3 times every night reporting on boxing and doing live fight chats for you guys. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I do. What up? One thing is true. MG, man. MG, baby. Mike on Sports All Day. Until next time, man. Y'all know what it is. Mike, drop that beat on them.